Major League Baseball has been struggling to enforce its regulations on pitchers' use of grip-enhancing substances, resulting in inconsistent application of rules. The use of foreign substances on baseballs has always been prohibited, but pitchers require additional tackiness to grip the ball effectively. The rules relating to sticky stuff had gone unenforced for decades, allowing an increase in usage that became tactically beneficial with a better understanding of how spin rates impact pitches. The crackdown, which had more to do with the lack of offense in recent years than anything else, aimed to eradicate what MLB considers performance-enhancing levels of stickiness achieved through illegal substances without compromising pitchers' ability to grip baseballs reliably. On Wednesday in Los Angeles, New York Mets ace Max Scherzer was ejected and faces a 10-game suspension for having hands that were too sticky, according to the umpire's post-game interview with a pool reporter. Umpires have been told to conduct more thorough, and more random checks this season. The trends in spin rate and the recurrence of memos reminding teams about the crackdown since then indicate that the process of checking pitchers works, but imperfectly. However, the critical issue is not the substance, it's the stickiness. Stickiness is subjective and cannot be measured, and the knowledge of stickiness is non-transferable. It cannot be described in a way that necessarily creates a uniform understanding. In the moment, it might be easy to determine if one thing is stickier than something else, but the level of stickiness is not a memory that can be double-checked after the fact. That subjectivity is baked into the endeavor of policing pitchers' use of grip enhancements, and this seems inherently absurd in a way that becomes relevant only when a pitcher gets caught. Although the frequent, concerted checks are discouraging the behavior, when a pitcher does get ejected, there seems to be no way to drill down to satisfying specifics. As part of this initiative, umpires went through sticky stuff training, practicing distinguishing between spider tack and rosin mixed with sunscreen and rosin mixed with water, etc. Effort was made to standardize their subjective sensory experiences. But they were evidently not standardized enough. If rosin can be the culprit, then an umpire objecting to something that might have been permissible in a different game is an obvious threat to fairness. Rules around competitive integrity work only if you can prove that punishment is enforced evenly. This is especially true if umpires' subjective determination may not be reliable. The crackdown, which aimed to eradicate what MLB considers performance-enhancing levels of stickiness achieved through illegal substances without compromising pitchers' ability to grip baseballs reliably, is being enforced with inconsistency. In conclusion, MLB is facing a sticky stuff enforcement problem. Although the crackdown on foreign substances has been introduced to promote competitive fairness, it is not being enforced evenly. The subjective nature of umpires' determination of stickiness means that enforcement is inconsistent and threatens the game's integrity. To maintain the game's integrity, MLB must find a way to standardize the process of checking pitchers' use of grip enhancements, ensuring that punishment is enforced evenly, regardless of the umpire's determination of stickiness.
Full article is linked in the comments and description section.